We're going to be testing out, sorry for the wind if it is windy, we're going to be testing out the Canon M200 on the Canon M2. I haven't seen a lot of videos like that before. I might have seen a Canon M100, but let's test out the new stabilization features on the Canon M200 with this new Canon M2. Let's get started. There are many more unboxing videos. I'm not going to be wasting your time with that. I got the tripod, just going to screw that in real fast, and the setup's pretty easy. Let's switch over to this view. Before we start the actual video, I'm going to show you how this looks. So first off, it's very secure. If you can shake it, it doesn't move at all unless you unlock it. So the unlocking feature is very simple. It takes a little while to get used to though. You're going to unlock it with this red little latch. Switch that over to the right to the unlock position. As you can see, it unlocks. You also have to move this red dial right here. Switch it up. This one maybe a little looser. Switch it up, and that will unlock this. As you can tell, there's a little pin right there in the middle, and if you push it down, it goes up to lock this in place. Now once you move it up, then it's free to go. For my camera, the Canon M200, I'm going to have it set to, this is a nice feature right here. You can see this little thing right here. This shows to where your previous positions were. So I'm going to slide it all the way over. And boom, it's basically all set up now. All you need to do is mount the camera on and it'll be stable. Should stand in place. So, if you know how to mount a gimbal, all you're going to do is slide this in, tighten this. Once it's tightened, you should see it stay stable. This is what it looks like right now. It is balanced by itself. So, if you want to learn how to balance the Canon M2, I'll make another video about that. But right now, it's balanced. So you can tweak everything. You can tweak the height, the distance and length. And right now, this is what it's looking like. So let's go do a connection setup. Go over here, hold this up for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. It'll power on, and there we go. Now to connect it to the app, you're at this page right now. Push connect now, and you should see something that says connect. Enter now. And depending if you're using the smartphone or the camera, for my case it's the camera, but if you do use the smartphone, you can object track, and there's many more features with that. But for right now, let's just go to the camera. Now the Wi-Fi setup is pretty confusing on the Canon M200, but I'm here to help. So first things first, let's go over to the Canon. This right here, do not display, connect via Wi-Fi. And on the app, you should see a list of devices to connect to. Mine, as you could tell from the previous screen, is Josh's camera 793, connect. And on the other screen, you are going to type in the password that it says. So mine is 250-903-81. And let's go ahead and push connect. And then it says connected. Exit out of that, and now you can see that the Wi-Fi icon is on. One more thing on here. There are actually a lot of modes in here. So the menu button is right on the side. We're gonna go ahead and press that. And it'll say Wi-Fi, motor, and history. So you can save things. And for our case, let's go down to motor, go to the right. Since it is a pretty heavy camera for its size, we're gonna set it on high. So the stabilization will be the very best. It is now setting. And as you can see by the check mark, it is complete. The Wi-Fi, just go to the right again and configure your Wi-Fi. And if you do have a smartphone, I will do that video next. And there's also a zoom on here, USB-C, and a thread mount. There's also a micro USB, and I don't know what that's for. Maybe connecting another device, I'm not sure. But anyways, You can zoom, you can do everything. With the GoPro, you can also connect to the Wi-Fi and zoom in pictures. I don't know about video, but I will test the GoPro and smartphone next. So the first mode is actually going to be on here, and you're going to see it's a oh wow, okay, that is really on the screen it looks different. That's probably my anti-flicker or whatever it is. Anyways, you're gonna go here, double tap makes it even. So if you have it just a little up, double tap it and it will center again. Tap it once and that's the follow mode. So you can go like this and it will follow your every move. Double tap centers it, but not in follow mode. So if you tap it again, pan follow. So if you go all the way down here, it'll stay centered. Same, pan as well. So if you go like this, it'll just twist a little bit because of the axis. But again, it's not moving, so that will stay the same. Let's go ahead and recenter it by double tapping. There we go. Now let's go test some images out. Another cool feature on this is, I forgot to mention, if you triple tap the trigger, it will face you. For example, it automatically turns around and faces me. So if I go this way, it's very smooth. But if I switch it to follow mode, it's going to stay wherever the camera is. And there's so many different modes you can use with the smartphone. So let's go do a couple tests. Triple tap to make it back. There we go. Double tap, make it centered. And let's go do some tests, running tests. So I just ran from here, from the table to where I am right now. And let's go ahead and move it a lot. And the camera is actually staying still the entire time. But thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you in the next one.